Right, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. Mark Lapla, welcome in, mate. How you doing? Thanks for the good luck. Kieran, good morning, bud. Hope you're well. And Adam as well. Welcome, gents. Right. Plenty to do on Tournament Wednesday. Plenty of counts still to play. Right. What is this expert? Got some notes. Don't have a coffee, but we'll sort that later. Got some notes, got some company, got some clubs and balls. Right, let's go. Just entered the bracket, so... Oh, they're beavering away nicely. This guy's doing quite well. Got 1 and 2. I think you need to get 1 or 2, at least. Right, let's not worry about what other people are doing. Let's just do what we can do. Get our cheater pumpkin eater app. Is this rusty? Yeah. Oh, I was meant to put the headphones in. Let me do that now. If I use the headphones with a microphone, then you don't hear all the tippy-tappy on the screen, so... Let me do that. This might make things a bit louder, so be advised. Well, I might get a bit louder. So hopefully you can still hear me. Maybe let me know if you can, because I've just plugged them in. Okay, start again. Yeah, that new ball, sent on steroids, yeah. Shame about the needle speed, but yes, for those that don't have sense, then very good opportunity to buy something very similar. I'm not sure if I'll buy any of that pack, but we'll see. Still hear me, Adam? Excellent. Well, I say excellent. Maybe it's not a good thing. Are we doing plus 10? Yes. 8. Right, what club's it? A rocket. So we'll go plus 7. It's the first time I haven't pulled into OP there. It's also the first great right I've hit for a while. Now this shit already comes in close to the right rough, so that's okay. I do want to be on the right side. I think the rough bump plays better from this side than the middle. 317, okay, but we are right, but it shouldn't really matter. So we'll try 13. With no elevation, Tony. Yeah. Elizabeth, good morning. Are you well? I hope you're well. You went a bit berserk with buying some ball packs. Don't tell anyone. Okay, Mark. I know you're partial to a ball pack. I think you might be one of the few people that's got every ball in the game. Michael Hart Jr., welcome, sir. Or MHJ to his friends. Hey Ty, good evening, welcome Ashish, welcome in. Nice to see you all. Hope you're well. So, well, let's not jinx ourselves by saying anything. Let's play the shot first, and then we'll talk about it. Right, 7-7, 6 and a 4. Let's see then. Ooh, right edge. Right edge, which would imply nearly too much. I guess the great right does put you closer, obviously. By a fraction, but we'll take it. Take it. Rahul, welcome. Thank you for the good luck, sir. Nice to see you. There's a new ball, Liz. Yeah, there's 2 new balls. It's a package. One's a starry ball, and one's like a beefed up Centurion with extra side spin but a worse needle speed. I'll show you them. I'll show you them right now, Liz. If you're not at a device and cannot see, then we'll have a look together. We might even buy some. Although, who's this? Rusty. Yeah, we might buy some on Rusty. I don't think Rusty has as many Centurions, so... Well, no, he doesn't. Power 3, win 4. That's the one. And side spin 4. So it is just a Centurion with an extra side spin. But a Centurion has +3 overpower needle doodah, which is like Kingmaker levels, whereas this new ball only has +1, I think, which is like Quasar. So, can't have everything though. Well, it seems you can't. Let's have a look at it. There you go. So the Stargazer ball, power 1, spin 3, wind 4, with a backspin boost of +4, which is just ludicrous. So I'd imagine that'll spin back to your toes if you hit it on some shots with certain clubs that already have lots of backspin. So that's interesting. That one has a decent-ish needle speed of +2. And the Season 27 ball is the Cent-ish ball, 344, but... Can't tap on it because it disappears. +1 needle speed, which is fine if you're not OP in it, and even if you are OP in it, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, still bringing out the gimmicky ones with that backspin boost thing. So who knows when we'll get a normal ball ever again, if ever again. We'll see. No elevation for me, Rahul. I just play it straight 0 and slider. So where did we go there? Did we go 317 there? So 317 is 13%. And it's been dropping from various distances. That was a bit close for comfort, but we did hit great right on the drive. So, yeah, 0%. To answer your question, right, I'm going to try a different shot on hole 2. I'm going to invest in a fancy ball, if we've got one. What spins do we need here? Help if I had the right notes up. Ninny. So it's not that one I want, it's that one. Right. So what power 1 will do us, I think. Right, we're going to do a wee ball switch. Start with a Marlin switch to something far more delightful than that. And any wind 5 ball with side spin 3 I think we need. No, we don't, that's a lie. We only need 1 bar side spin, so actually any wind 5 ball. Power 1's probably better. Have we got a shit one we want to get rid of? Not really, don't have many balls here. I guess we could use a speedway ball. Switch to speedway, see if that works. Or will that be too much? Or are we setting up here? No, we're setting up in max, that'll be fine. Oh, I'm confusing myself just thinking about this shot. Right, let's catch up on this chat before we go on. It is pretty, Liz, I agree. They're nice to look at, both of them. Good morning, McDowson, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Nigel, welcome in, thank you too. You're missing right with no elevation. Are you playing a sniper or are you driving further for a long iron, Rahul? Because I think the long iron might play differently, but I've never enjoyed the long iron on that hole, so I always lay back for a sniper. Right, let me get this in my head. What am I doing? I'm doing that and that. See, I'm useless when I haven't written things down. This is all cobbled together. I had a shot, and it's okay, but I think this shot, which is a Pete Johnson shot, I think this shot is better. Well, when's a Pete Johnson shot not better? Let's be honest. Right, so we're going to do max plus 10, power 0. But we can't find that number out until after we do the ball switch. This is why ball switches make my head hurt. Simple minds and all that. Dearie me. Morning Rock, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. You would not believe how long it took me to play a master round last night. Even on VPN. It was like nobody in the US or the North American server was playing master. At prime golf clashing time. Oh dear, Ashish. Don't know if you've been Right. That's the end of that then. There we go. That might be encouraged elsewhere, Ashish, but it isn't here, so we'll see you later. Right. I'm going to go 3.5. Whatever it needs to be through the hole. Just like that. Feels like we moved that there. Right, we don't have time anyway. Just hit it. Speedway. 5-2. It's going to be 5-5. Well, at least we hit perfect, but I think we screwed up our spins. Fat fingered them. You know how things are. I still went in. Oh well. Maybe we need to mess up our spins more often. We'll have to look at that. I think I may have took a click of the top spin off, but point being, it needs more than 3. Shot I was playing was 3 top, but it's a PJ special. Thank you, PJ. Mr. Magoo, good morning. Are you well? Thank you for the good luck. So I would use a Marlin there rather than a basic. Well, it depends what order you want to do things in. If you want to set those spins before you switch the ball, which I always find easier if I can, then use a Marlin because it's got the one side spin. If you use a basic ball, you'll obviously have to find your spot and then switch to get the side spin ball. But they frighten me. Shots like that frighten me. Brandon Burt makes it look so easy. So does Pete. You know, these good players, they're just like bish bash bosh, job done. On they go. I'm like frantic. Mind racing. Okay. What will help though is getting ourselves a win table, then we won't have to actually do the sums on the fly, so that will save us a few seconds. Good though, good. What are we doing on 3? Oh, we're doing the Epoch. Epoch Zek Thorn. Epoch Zerk Thorn is the plan. Is the plan. Cars, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Nice to see it. I hit a great left playing it the other way with the same landing spot. I hit a great left yesterday and it was okay, Mark. It was a single great left. But I don't know. I like my shots to be great proof, you know me. Arna, Hansenized even. Welcome. Spins, all of that and all of that. It's easy with a crappy Epoch, you don't have to think about it. I think I'll go somewhere around here. Going to be different wind angles and stuff here, but the fact that we are adjusting it makes it slightly more reliable. So we'll go 9-1. And then up. Well, we want 11 yards, so that's going to be 27. No curl, max OP. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a massive great left. Probably a triple. So let's see what this does. We don't want it to miss the rough. We want it to clip. No. So you do have to not do great left, which makes sense. Single great left is usually okay. But a triple, then it's good night Vienna. Unless we can hold the sand shot, but let's be honest. That's unlikely. So when I did make the fairway this way yesterday, the no-spin thorns, it's nice. I think I prefer it to blasting straight ahead up here. Rather than getting to here, our goal should be to get to here. I don't think you gain much by going further up into the right fairway. You probably run more risk of sticking in the rough as well. In certain winds with certain clubs, but this one seems like even us APOC 5ers can do this one. Oh, is it raining there, Mr. Magoo? It's quite sunny here. It's been alright the last couple of days. I don't even know what. Well, at least we've got a chance. We've got the Malibu. I say a chance. It's a strong. It's about halfway. Massive topspin on the Malibu. So that's half. I don't know. 10-7. What was half? The Malibu was 4-8. Let's go 5.1. That seems a lot of rings. Do hit perfect though. So I don't even care if it goes in. I'm just glad to hit perfect. Needed more. Interesting. I did think it was past halfway. But who knows how accurate the slider numbers are in notebook for sand wedges. Safe eagle rock. Stick it in the sand, tap it on, take your eagle, move on. Always the plan. That's always the plan. Jakob, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Right, hole 4. Can you hear that little crappy NCS music, by the way? I think it comes through a lot quieter when I'm on these headphones. So you can either tippy-tappy in on the screen, which I never watch my own streams back, and I did the other day, and that's when I heard how horrendous it sounded with me scratching on the screen when I'm doing adjustments and tapping it for the wind app, and it's just amateur hour. I do apologise. Someone should have told me. So the headphones with a mic should make it better, but they probably make the music quieter, which might be a good thing. Depends on your point of view. Right, this old chestnut, hole 4. So I've been playing from in front of the sand all week and dropping it quite a lot. But it's not the easiest landing spot in the world to find. So I'm going to try a different way. A different way. Oh yeah, look at the shiny Clanables banner. We did make the C100, for those that aren't aware. Happy days. Tough bracket though, very tough. The clan that didn't go up, the 18th place clan, I think ended up with something like 440,000 clan points. Which would have comfortably put them up in the other 2 Master 3 brackets last season, and it probably would have almost kept them in the C100 if they'd been in the C100, but Royally screwed is what they were. Gladly it wasn't us, so that's good. Now, ball is going to be a... Should we try this with a kingmaker? Be cheeky to try with a kingmaker, wouldn't it? But not everybody has win balls. What spins do we want here? Let's have a wee look. We need the 3 left. We need the 3 left, so it's going to have to be... See, these are my favourite. Don't like wasting these. Let's try a kingmaker, why not? I mean, the ring pull's going to be significant, but we'll go for it. Why not? If we miss, we miss. If he dies, he dies. No, we're just the Clanables now, Rock. The Clanables. Right. I think this is the shot that I've seen a lot of other people playing. Instead of... I was playing a shot with 3.5 top 3 left. A lot of my opponents that I've played in the last 2-3 days are playing 4 top 3 left and landing kind of where this guy's landing, a bit further left than this. Oh, is this the new ball though? There you go. So you might be using all 4 bars aside, so it might be useful here. In fact, this could be a good ball for this hole. It means you can get stay a little bit further away from that bunker with 4 bars of left spin. Let's just check we're going to adjust this right. Yeah, I don't know how this will work because this is not going to be a win ball. A familiar sight this week. Skirting past the edge here. Although I was dropping it a lot the other way. This is more of a research shot, this. 8-7, so we'll do 9-2, which doesn't feel like a lot of rings. Why is that not disappearing? There we go. What did I say? I've already forgotten. 9-2. Okay then. I'll take the rough, so that's always a good start, but it doesn't look like the good angle. No, it's not. It always comes in fast, that. It's a lot of topspin to be using. Still, we've tried it. We can say we've tried it. Maybe we'll try it with a win ball on a different account where we've got more win balls. Should have just played my other shot. You try these things, but if it ain't broken, don't fix it. David, good morning. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome, welcome. Excuse me. Right, anyway, that's that hole 4 done. Hole 4 done. Oh shit, better tap it, no. Check the bounce. Right. Kingfisher time. Hole 5 is Kingfisher hole. Maybe 2 rock. So I've already got Ruby through, and I've already got the main through in Master. Obviously we're playing Rusty now, so this is Expert. My dilemma is whether to play Master or to play Expert on Milo and Ferret. I didn't play any Master on Monday. I did play one Master round yesterday and qualified with two drops I made, so 14 under. And it didn't feel that tricky. But Master brackets will be a lot harder on a Wednesday, naturally. So my inclination is just to put Milo and Ferret into Expert and be done with it. But part of me's thinking, well, I played one account in Master last week, or last tournament, whenever it was, and I said never again, because you don't get enough looks at the holes, in my opinion. So either I wanted Weasel not to qualify in Master last night, which he has, or I need to probably play one of them in Master. Maybe we'll do 1 and 1. One of them's pushing though, so Milo might play Expert because he needs to be assured of points. Ferret doesn't really matter if we fail, so maybe that's what we'll do. Alright, Kingmaker, Thor's... No, should we use the Thor's hammer? No, I'll stick to the APOC. APOC Grizzly, Kingfisher to make finding Grizzly Min easier. Off we go. Right, power 3 plus 10. What about you guys? How many accounts is everyone else playing this week? I do feel like I should be thinning my accounts down a bit, but no. Alright, for me I'm just doing half the left, half the rough, half the red in the rough. Yeah, easy for me to say. 6, 7. Which is about there. More of a side wind, less of a headwind. And with this club, should we have 3 bars? Maybe a bit more. Ooh, a great right. I don't like it. Oh god, that's far too close to the rough. Maybe we'll start using the Thor's hammer there on this account, make our life a little bit easier. All we want to be is, as you know, middle of this left-hand fairway, somewhere in there. But that's fine, we're still on the short stuff. Kingfisher's a beast. Marnix, how we doing, bud? If I missed your arrival, welcome in. Dane's here too, welcome Dane, thank you for the good luck. 5 experts for Marnix. 2 more to qualify today. 16, 16, 18. There we go then. So the teabaggers appear to be in control, shall we say, of this tournament. See, I don't know what my best is. Certainly not those scores. 15 maybe? Put Ruby through on Monday, thinking I'd help myself by playing less. And then yesterday I just bombed everything. Even accounts with drops I've decided to bomb halfway round, which I often regret. Right, 8 to minus 15 is 5, 5 from the min line. It's going to be way back though. It's still 5-5, Tony. But it's good to check these things. We do hit a perfect. Grizzly's a club I struggle with to hit perfect. Looks like it's missing anyway. Yes, it is. Oh well, I think that drive needs to be a bit further up and a bit more central. If anything, I'd rather use backspin from the min line than topspin on that shot. Something to work on though, that's good. Dialed in on Monday. Love to be a fly on the wall in those teabagger chats. I bet they all race each other to dial stuff. I've got this one. It's nailed. Here's the yardage table. Here's the slider numbers. 5 through an expert. Good, Mark. Good. Oh, Liz, you've got one in Last Chance Saloon. Of course, I heard you say that on the in-stream last night. Exciting. Last Chance Saloon's fun. Makes you feel alive. I used to religiously avoid playing on a Wednesday when I was new to expert. A bit like I do now with Master, to be honest. I guess everybody goes through these phases, don't they? When they step up a division. Whereas now I couldn't give a toss. Play them all on Wednesday if I have to. Don't bother me now. Starting to feel the need for a coffee, but we'll wait. We'll finish this account first. Right, what we're going to do for hole 6. Oh, excuse me, how rude. Ah, yes, of course. We blasting on 6. No queef burgers here. Where's Ian Ballinger? He needs to see this blast shot. Well, I thought I actually saw it last night because somebody played it on his stream. And Russ dropped it last night. Get on, Russ. Minus 15 second shot. Or plus 15. Plus 15, not minus. I'm lying. I'm telling you lies now. Right. Rock. Level 8 plus. Berserker. And then we're going to want a sniper. Yeah, there's no... I'm just looking at the Malibu thinking, should I put the Spitfire in? But there's... Well, I shouldn't say this, touchwood. There's no chance of going in a bunker with this drive. So no is the answer to that question. Right, let's strap these numbers in. It's always a bit presumptive to put the numbers in for your second shot straight away, just assuming you'll find the fairway. You know, it's usually a jinx when I do that, to be honest, but we'll see. Oh, tiny wind. 3 top, 2 right. And this is our rock here. This one. Not there, but like over the apex of that pointy bit. And that's just all the beans and about this much curl. So the way I look at the curl is the gap between the web and the arrow and the circle is equidistant-ish. And a great left. A double great left, probably. This could be curtains. Who knows? Turn right. That'll do. It's safe, great, either side. Earlier in the week I was trying... Was it a rock ball I tried? 3 right spin. And it stayed on the fairway, but man, it skirted that rough line all down the right here. Every single bounce was like right by the rough. So that's why we went back to a berserker. Jake, good morning, welcome. No Apox and Kingmakers. We don't all have high-level Apox mornings. Most people have a rock 8. I like the same shot on all accounts, that's my issue. Or as many accounts as I can. And this gives me a nice sniper shot. But you can. And I saw Pete. He hasn't done a public stream yet, so I won't give away his secrets. But the shot Pete has for this hole, you're going to love if you haven't seen it. Balls of steel, that man. No safe queef burger plays for Pete on this hole. I only saw one version of it last night, but it's happy tissue time, I think. Hola, good morning. Right, this is all a bit hickled. Oh, this isn't going as far. Look, definitely shorter. So we'll come up the hill a bit. What if there's different lines in? I've been playing and missing the same shot in all week. Maybe it's time to change what we play. Really don't want to use topspin though, because I just don't. It's easy to run off the back of the screen. We will play max, and we will play 12. Tiny bit of right curl and a great right. Who knows where this is going to go? It's going to be damn close to that sand, I'll tell you. Not my best me there. That can be closer. It's been closer, but it's no bad. Michael Howard, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Stevie's here too. Welcome, Stevie. Oh, you got your last Apox 7. Look at that. The set is complete. Well done, Mark. I don't have any Apox 7s yet. One's close. But now I'm thinking, am I going to be that guy that doesn't upgrade any of them till they're all ready to go from 6 to 7? I probably am going to be that guy. Adam, good morning. Fluffed your lines. Oh no. You don't like a Wednesday qualifying. Fluffed them as in just didn't make some extras, or are we in trouble, Adam? Tell me we're not in trouble. Surely you'll be okay. That shot we just played as well, that drive with the rock, if you do go in the rough, because you have got the power 5 ball on, you can still reach down there. You won't get on the green necessarily, but you'll put yourself in comfortable end bringer. Hear that, Liz? End bringer, not rapier. End bringer range. But the back of the green is the big danger on this hole. Very easy to go off the back. Rahul, you little tinker. Glenn, good morning, welcome. Are you well? I hope you are. Oh, right, 6 down, hole 7 next. Oh, this one. The simplest par 3 in the world, and I do not think I've dropped this all week on any account. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had at least 11 goes at this and still haven't made it. Will that work with a Rock 7? A Rock 7, let's check, has less yardage. Where's my keyboard gone? There it is. Clubs. Nope. My turn to forfeit again, is it, Ali? Bless your heart. Do you know what? I'm going to have a tippy-tappy on this one. Heard rumours of the right rough being rough bumpable here. Don't know how true they are. Not with this ball, but maybe it's up here. Just want to see how it comes out. If it comes out, that is. Right, well, that's not coming out the rough. Let's go and check what a Rock 7 looks like on Golf Clash Notebook. It does come out not very nicely, though. So a Rock 7 has 226 yards as opposed to 231. We're only using 3 topspin, so that makes no difference that it has less. So it will work. You'll obviously land slightly further back, though, Ian. But that may not be a bad thing. But you can do it with the account I was playing that doesn't have a Rock 8. I used an Apoc 3 or 4 because an Apoc 3 or 4 has pretty much the same yardage as a Rock, and both have sufficient topspin. They're just not as accurate, obviously. So pick your poison, but really, just look for a driver. Any driver you've got that's got 3 topspin that's got around 230. So if you have a Thor's Hammer level 5, that would probably do the same thing. Probably doesn't have enough curl though. You do need to check the curl stat as well. Right. Is it time for a win ball? Yeah, why not? What are we going to use? 4 left of those. Which account is this? Why have I got so few balls on this account? What's going on here? Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe we'll do it with a Kingmaker. Yeah, I'm not wasting the ball on this. On this muck. Right, let me just read what we're going to do. What about Rock 9? You can use a Rock 9. It's only got 1 extra yard. You got it over the slice and an Apoc 6. Well, slice is nice, Rahul. Slice is nice. 4 or 5 7. This was a great shot. Which hole, Marnix? The last hole, the Alba hole. Need to know what you're doing then. Let's hope we match up with the teabagger. Get the proprietary lines. Get my pencil out and write down everything they do. You've only got Apoc 4. Yep, that'll do. Apoc 4 will absolutely do. Morning, Gary. Yeah, not unimpressed with the new balls. Not sure I'll buy any, but I don't know. I want some 513s and 315s. Bring out a 513 and a 315 package, and I'll buy the £50 one on my master accounts. Desperate for those balls on those accounts. But it seems now that every ball's going to have gimmick written all over it, so who knows if we'll ever get a normal ball, which then impacts the amount of gems you can have, because if you're not buying ball packs, you ain't getting gems. It's all a ecosystem that they're screwing with these silly balls. Right, enough jibber jabber. What are we doing here? Some backspin, no side spin. And that's just do, right, okay. Don't know how this will play with a Kingmaker. But we're going to find out. Oh, the shootout, right. Hole 2. So you must be playing the rough bump then, Marnix, yes? I mean, you can tell us that at least. You don't have to tell us. You don't have to confirm or deny any spin sets or elevations. But is it a rough bump, Marnix, or are you playing the bounce? And if it's the bounce, which side is it? The bounce. It can't be the bounce. The bounce isn't consistent enough to go 4 out of 5 on, in my opinion, from either side. Has to be a rough bump. Right. No more 3 side spin, pushing up a ring. I was adamant that was going to work, and it didn't. So let's admit we were wrong, and change and do something different. Oh, risky rough bump. What's not to love? Gets the adrenaline flowing. You can have a nice laugh if you do miss the rough. And if you hit the rough, it's usually going in, so... Oh, John. It's unfortunate. Right, Kingmaker. Not convinced this is the right idea. Maybe use a win ball on the weekend. Let's just put it straight through the hole. And then let's go 7-8. Let's make sure we're centered. And hit perfect for a change. Is this the one? No, we still haven't made this hole. So, that fact that it's a kingmaker maybe needs a bit more pull. An extra 1.1 or 0.2, maybe. Maybe. Frosty, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. So, if I use a kingmaker, I'll add 0.2 to the adjustment. What wind did we have actually? Not particularly high wind either, so if we got like the 9.1 winds, it would definitely need some extra. Wind ball, probably fine, 1 to 1 plus 0.1. Have we won any chests yet? Poor Rusty. Nobody gives Rusty any chests. Good luck to John. Let's just see. What did I OP it? Let's review, Arna, we need to know. There's no point making assumptions without knowing what we did wrong. You're probably right. I'm partial to... wrong button. Partial to a bit of OP and I'm partial to a bit of phantom left curl. They are my hallmarks. My vices, if you will. So, I'm not really interested if this lands where I'm aiming. It's not one of those where, I best push up to make sure I land exactly where the target is. Because if you ever watch your shots back, very few of them land where you're aiming. I'm more interested on this hole, whether it goes in the hole. Oh, look, it is. Nearly touching the teeth at the bottom. It's not a lot, but it is OP. I'll agree with that. But without it, we would have missed further right. Interesting. Food for thought. Alright, hole number 8 is this little chestnut. So if you have done like me and switched your your thorn for a kingfisher, you may not have the same bag setup as me, but don't leave your kingfisher in for this hole. Okay? If you've switched it out on hole 5 or 6 or whatever it is. Make sure you go back to the thorn, because nobody wants to play this shot with the kingfisher. Fact, where we've got... Yeah, that'll do. What's qualifying? Let's see. 12-12. That'll be a 14. Tiffany's flying. So that's going to be probably 1, 2, 2. So that's looking like a 17. 16, 17. Could be better, but even those scores are good. Right, let's go. Oh. Straight in. Not even ready. Who would have thunk it? 8, 1, 6, 4. How much topspin? 4.5. There's a lamppost in the way. Dinny overpower it, Tony. You don't want to miss the rough. You do want to clip it. That'll do. That'll do, pig. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. Trust the chart. The chart says 76. So we go for 76. Without it, you would have landed further left. Wind is blowing left to right. Which par 3? Which one is that? Yes. I'm trying to visualise it again. Wind's going that way over power. Yeah, you're right. Of course, you're right. Glad one of us is awake. Well, that's blown my theory now. I don't think it was a lot of overpower. I'm still going to add a bit more. Right, 8 will be 4. That's handy. And of course, it's only a thorn level 8, so we don't get that fantastic ball guide. But I'm favouring left cup here, or left of cup. Which I think we'd agree that is left of cup. Oh, I wish I hadn't put it left a cup now, because it might have still gone in. But I went left a cup, so that's just... You can't miss that. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable. Extra mile 7, Kingfisher 5. The things you do, Marnix. Simon, good morning. Wakes up. Who's awake? I'm awake. Although you may not have guessed it watching this nonsense. Playing like a chimp, in the words of the great Lord Ballinger. Have we even made an extra? Did we get one? I think we got one. We should be through. But you never know. Right, let's go and pop kettle on. Come with me while Charlie taps that in. Oh, he's missed as well. Everyone's missing Milo. It's a shit show. Right, we need some of those. Because we ain't sweet enough. Sorry if it's noisy. Oh, thought we were out of milk there. That would have been curtains, Milo. Right, let's just play this shootout, since we're in the kitchen making coffee. Let's try that again then. Oh, Charlie, you little stinker. What did we make? 1 and 2. So we have had extras. So we should be through. Right, I'm just going to make this before I tee off. Are you tap dancing for treats, Milo? Not the best coffee I've ever made. But caffeine is caffeine. Right, sorry I'm back. Couldn't see the chat there, so if you were saying anything, I missed it. Get into min-distance short iron and choose the club with the most ball guide. Speaks the truth. Speaks the truth, made 1 and 2 rock. We did make 1 and 2, you're right. Have I seen the backspin shit? Shot, you mean? I don't... What, the dunk? Or do you mean a backdoor shot? Where's Devo? Devo loves a backdoor shot. No, I haven't, I don't think, Glenn. But I'm very interested. Although, to be honest, that one backspin shot I just played is fine. It's money if you don't hit great, like a dick. This will be a minus 14 Monarchs, let's be honest. We ain't going to be making this one. Let's be realistic, my friend. Right, where's our little doodah? What is this, an Apoc 5? So, Apoc 5 from plus 11. Just like the Apoc 6. Paco, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Did that message come up for review? That thorn backspin shit. I don't know why some of it... I don't know what governs the comments that come up for review. When PJ plays a thorn on the second shot on 8, you know there is something wrong with the green. Ooh, is that what Pete's doing? I'm not one to argue with Pete. Never. Having said that, I'll reserve judgment until I see it. We go first. Excellent news, because we're not ready. As usual. 8-6, 6-7. Is it all in all? I think it is with this little tiddly Apoc. Where are we at? 11. Somewhere there. Half the blue in the rough. 8-6. 6-7. And then all the beans in about that much curl. And a perfect. Stone the crows. So great right's usually okay. Single great left has been okay for me here. Double great left is curtains. What did that go? 397. Yardage doesn't really matter. It's more plus yardage for the second shot where you're going to land. But I like to know, because I tend to make wee notes like 397 leaves plus 9. Play that at this. Because I'm a bit geeky like that. Oh, yeah. Now, in true Pete Johnson style, talking of the great man, I think this second shot plays minus 17.5%. So, we're going to test that theory right now. Hopefully we get a nice little plus number that just puts us roundly at plus, P0, P1, P2 max. In fact, I had these things written down here. 8-3. Oh no, we've almost gone too far. So plus 2 I said to play P0 max. So I'm going to do that. 6-7. And it's not set spins for me here, it's find a spot and then put your spins on. I don't want to be too close to that bunker either. 8-6-7. Let's have a look then. Did make this once earlier this week. See? Sorry. So that was the minus 20. That was minus 15. So what would the minus 12 put me even further? 6-3, 6-7, 7-1. 6.5 did we need? I don't know. I'm at a loss. Ravel's not impressed. I'm never impressed when people say that. Obviously, you just flick between the two, though, don't you? You just look in between the -20 and -15. Made me laugh when someone asked Pete on stream once, how do I get the... I think it was plus 17.5, but whatever, you get the idea. How do I get the plus 17.5 number, though, Pete? Deadpan response from PJ. You just take the difference between the two either side of it. Oh, I love him. He's fantastic. Six from six through for me. Nice, Frosty. Nice. Last tournament you kept dropping this with about -35%ish. Yeah, I think as the week went on last time I ended up using more and more negative elevation, or less and less elevation as well. -25, cough cough. You know it. You know it. Right, let's get out of here. Time is at 10:30. Do you have time for another? Should we do another? Well, Teabag and Tiffany, but not for long. So if she goes 2-2, that'll be a 17. And she missed one. Lovely. Lovely. Right, but we should be through. With a 14, I would be slightly annoyed if that doesn't get through. Don't know who else is in here. Oh, Jeff's in here. Little Tinker. So plenty good players to come, but that's that. Right, let's do... Right, I'm going to put Milo in expert for sure. And then we'll decide what we're doing with Ferret. Because I do really feel like a second Goat Masters would be a good thing. And if Ferret doesn't qualify, it's not the end of the world. Right, back to the start. All one. Rock. Rock, Sniper, Kingmaker. Oh, let's use those other Kingmakers. Yeah. Those ones. Oh, should we buy some of these balls? Do we want these balls or not? I don't know. I mean, that ball's just going to make shots achievable that no other ball can do with a backspin boost 4. I do have Centurions already, so I don't know. Maybe not for me. We'll mull it over. Alright, let's go. Oh, we haven't even got a bracket. So let's get one now. Excuse me. Thanks, Kieran. Yeah, I knew you were in that clan, Mark. She always does well. I'm saying she, just because it might be a he, who knows. Right, who have we got? Anyone we know? Don't think so. I always recognise Drews, but I don't think that's not a Drew I know. Okay. Just quick check of these bags. Yes. We don't actually need that bag now, so let's make that the whole 5 bag with the Kingfisher in it. So we've got that bag which we're not using, that bag which we are, that bag. Right. Milo, let's go. Let's go! Ken, morning, welcome. Nice to see you, sir. The new balls are tidy, I think, yeah. Certainly if you haven't got Centurions, they're definitely worth picking up for that. But I don't know. Gideon with the eyes. I see you. Welcome in, Gideon. So Milo is in bunch of shankers. So despite saying I wasn't doing any pushes this season, we were trying to potentially organise one for tarts, but left it too late really to garner enough interest. So don't even know why I did it. But I got in touch with Rich and said, "Are you still pushing? Do you have spaces?" It's like I'm a glutton for punishment. So I do have a push, as usual, at least one. I'll probably have picked up a second by the end of the week. You know what it's like. Jimmy, welcome. Yeah, well, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, Jimmy. For people that aren't and probably won't go to the C100 or have no desire to, then it's a great opportunity to buy that ball. Good morning, Nico. Welcome. Long time no see. They've got an extra side spin compared to a Centurion, Simon, but they have a worse needle speed, so you know, I'd say the worse needle speed is more detrimental than the additional benefit of one extra side spin. But that's just my opinion. Because side spin you can always use curl. Shaky needle's always going to be a shaky needle. But if you're not OPing them, and even if you are, doesn't mean you're not going to hit perfect. Some of you may be perfectly good perfect hitters. 8-3. Right, it's a rock 9, so I think we need to be... Scratch my eye first, +6. And Tiddly wins today. So far, anyway. 8-3. There's a bit of a bugger to adjust this. Great left. Probably better than a great right. I used less curl there though, did you notice? So I didn't want to use less curl and hit great left because now we're more central. Don't like being central. So great left has to take us further from the hole. I'm going to play this as if I'd gone 315 the normal way, which would be 17%. That's the plan. No, not next season, Rock. It'll be the new year now before any tarts. Well, I'm saying that. It'll be new year before I'm in any tarts push. There may be one without me. That's perfectly plausible. No, next season I'm joining Mornix's clan to go. I keep forgetting the name of Mornix's clan. I'm sure someone can remind me, or even the man himself. 7-4. Yeah, our line's going to be all skew if here because we're further over. But we'll make the best of it. I think it was 7-4. And a great, generally all-round shitness. Never mind. You can't have it all. Oh, I've missed loads of chat. You said hello twice, Goody. No, I didn't see them. Apologies. But it's nice to see you. And hello back. Your messages got through. Oh, did they need someone to say okay on them? Or are people just ignoring you? That's awful. But we can hear you now, loud and clear. I agree, Jimmy. I'm not a fan of the ball bundles. Usually there's always one ball you're not fancying much. Plus you only get 5 of them. If you want to spend... I mean, if you like the ball and you're going to use the ball for something like a tournament, 5 of them won't even last you one tournament. If you play a couple of practice rounds, you need 2 for the weekend, 2 for the opening round, and 1 qualifying. I wish they did a ball pack in between. Is this a shootout? I think it is. Let's hope it is. Yeah, it is. I'm always a bit nervous when the hole that you're about to play is the shootout hole. And you know, did I click through, or is this? I don't know. Yeah, I wish they did a pack in between for situations like this. So that's 4. That's a £5. That's £20. Where's the £10 pack or the £12.50 pack? With, like in this instance, 10 of each. I don't really want 20 of each, and I think 5 of each is a waste of time. So, where's the middle ground? God damn it. Right, enough ranting and rambling. We sticking with this? We are sticking with this. We are sticking with this. Orlan. And we said any wind ball would do us. Milo, shush! Oi! Shut up. So grumpy in your old age. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out which ball we're going to use. Because I don't know what any of these are. This ball's really lacking in wind 5 balls. By this account. Pain me to use one of them. What about this? Yes, there's that piece of shit. Right, it's a bauble. We're going to a bauble. Let's go. Let's go. And then I'll try and catch up with this chat. I don't usually have a chat this busy. Sorry. Sorry, folks. Straight in. Straight in. Gazing at the chat and it's straight in. 3.5. Something like that. Whoa there. Shit. Really not ready. 6-6. Who's nervous? I think I underpowered that and hit a great left. Ho-ho! Well done, Tony. Wasn't feeling that shot at any stage. I wasn't even ready to take it. Dickhead. Right. Frog balls, that's the one. Thank you, Arna. And Ken. Just played an Immortals guy, my screen got froze, so timed out on the first shot, but he went ahead and played anyway. Unsupporting assholes. Paco's a Liverpool fan. Oh, here you go, here's the new ball. Fancy. Fancy, let's see if it's got a nice starry ball trail. I would hope so. James, welcome, welcome. Oh no. Just not your week though, James. Not to worry. There's another one. Another one round the corner. Oh, get in and save us then. Oh, God bless your heart. Didn't see if it had a ball trail. Woohoo! Well played, Zeus. Beautiful. See, I knew he was going to make it. That's why I left mine in the rough. Right, let me read up in this chat. Which club am I supporting? Paco, I support Newcastle United. And my OG team, because I'm from Scotland, is Heart of Midlothian. They're my two. If you want something this season, Pyro King's looking for numbers. There we are. No, chat away, Marnix. Chat away. It's nice. It's a nice problem to have. It's a nice problem. There you go. You're on the list. You're on the list. I've filled the Marnix rough bump shot. I think the lesson there is be more prepared. I definitely need a win table. That's a fact. Oh, I don't know. Don't know, Simon, but I'm glad he did. Bless his heart. New ball to the rescue. That's it. Absolutely. Booms for Zeus. Go on. Use those booms for Zeus. You're not getting to use them for me. Use them for him. Use them for our opponents. Jason. Hey, better to be lucky than good though, right? Good morning, sir. Welcome. Rock called it. There we go. Need some guides tomorrow, Ken. You don't need guides. Just use your natural talent to sniff out a good shot. Right, let's see if we can make a better fist of this blast this time. Better clubs, so need to be conscious of the topspin. We only want 6. I'm staggered by how bad the ball selection is on this account, I'll be honest. For win balls. I think that was what threw me going into that shot, to be honest. I desperately need to buy. I suppose I've got those. Oh, I've got them as well. That's what I should have used. Anyway, never mind. For now, we're going to use this and whack it down there. +10. Come on, we need to do better on this as our push account. Or it is for now. Might be changed by the end of Sunday. Look at the bottom of my bracket. Is there something in there? Someone you know? We'll have a look in a minute. $11, $8, $9, $8. That's big wind. Big wind. It's hard to describe this landings, but I think it's just like maybe there. I don't know. 9-8. Try and do it straight as well. Oh, Cavalier at best. Right, up to 21. And then all the beans. 1, 2, 3. Perfect this time. Nice slow needle as well. Okay, now we've got a proper shot at it. No, they're not, Simon. There's quite a lot of tartan clans now. Maybe it's just since we've created one you notice them more, but there's tartan everything. Tartan warriors, there's a tartan troopers, there's a tartan... There's a few. Jose out with the Thor 7. Clearly values the X. He's going... I think he's going for up here. Which, in my opinion, is an error. I don't think that shot is any better than the shot we're about to play. So I don't know where Jose is going here. This is kind of in between both. Oh no, he's gone the same way we have. Kind of. He's going to be closer to the hole. Right. What plus yardage are we at? 9, 6. +5, so we'll play 86. It should be 6-2. Oh, 6-2, Tony, not 7-2. we've pulled that too far. We'll find out now. So we have pulled it too far on missed right. Missed left. Interesting. Interesting. You're pushing it a lot further on that hole, going over the rough to the right, yeah, getting within falcon range. Absolutely, but we were in thorn range there, so... That drive seems a wee bit less risky than the drive you're talking about, I think, Ken. But horses for courses, whatever you prefer. I think the drive to get right with right curl and stuff is more reliant on the wind being the right kind of wind, and it's also more reliant on not hitting a great ball. Whereas I think the shot to the left actually hit a really bad great ball like we did in the first account. I think you're going to be okay. Because it's a berserker, you'll always be in thorn or hornet. Maybe it's hornet might be a better choice there, I don't know. Anyway, it's down in 3. That's all that matters. Fit like Captain Rational, how we doing? I'm well, sir. Are you well? I hope you are. Fit like. My mate from Aberdeen used to say that all the time. Forget the name. It's like a name for the dialect used up that way. Loons and quines. Is it quines? Loons and quines means boys and girls, I think, or the other way around. I'm not sure which. But fit like is a greeting from that area. Right. And look, Jose. Jose Maria. Well, this round's been poor. Can we pick it up? Right, I'm going to play the other shot, the normal shot. It's a normal shot. Is there a tartan toolbox? I don't know. Maybe not. The tartan tools, there you go. So that can be yours. Min Falcon. Min Max. Makes no difference. Would the plus 4 yard mark be 84? I'll tell you what it would be. It would. It would be 2% per yard, essentially. So, yeah. Yeah, plus 3, you'd obviously be, a little bit closer to the hole, so it'd be 82. Plus 2 would be 80, so on and so forth. That's the theory anyway. From St Andrews, there we are. Dad still says fit like to his mates, and he's in Tayport, there we are. Excellent. Fife, eh? I was always Edinburgh based, but Fife was never far away. The Firth of Forth runs through Fife. There's one to say after a few beers. Right, let's play our standard shot. See if we can get it to go in. Coop, welcome. Thanks for the good luck, mate. Any plus yardage on that thorn, I always just aim opposite side of the pin and go max minus 0.1. There you go. Top tips from Arna. I'd argue that with a berserker on, where your plus yardage could be from plus 1 up to plus, I don't know what it goes to, 12? That's quite a range to be just whacking it on the other side of the pin, but if Arna says it works, then it works. Right, this is the shot I've seen a lot of people play. I fancy he's probably used 4 top and 3 left here. Foos your dues. Don't know what that one is. Binky, good morning, mate. Are you well? Nice to see you. OP. OP for our friend here. Hero angle? Ooh, just on the right. Right. Let's see if we can execute this. With a Zerk, might be fine to do. Okay, all of that, and 3.5 of that. Is the spins. Hard to see this one. Not really looking at the rings here, I'm looking at the ball guide more than anything. I know I want my red ring out of the rough. We'll try that. Nice little window. That'll be 9-8. Single pool's nice. Single pool's very rare with the Kingmaker on this hole. There it is. There it is. I'm going to stick with that. Other shots are easier to set up, I think, but if it goes in, it goes in. I think the red ring's the key. I just want to see where that red ring is. Ada Smith, welcome, nice to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Yes, everyone in the saloon, indeed. Is that the GCI India shot? Is it just GCI India? The GC India shot, is it right? I must admit I've stopped... see the ball guide flickering, so I don't think we'll see. The red ring's definitely out of the rough at the top. Out the rough at the top and in the bunker on the left. Anyway, that's all I was interested in. Right, at least we get a drop. Finally. Finally. Kingfisher time. Oh no, we had a bag for this, didn't we? There we go. We had a bag. Oh, hang on. Marks wants us to look at the bottom of this bracket. Look who it is. Look at this beast. Well decorated. Hasn't got any purple shiny ones yet. So, there's one thing we're ahead of him on. Certainly isn't expert banners, I'll tell you that. Good luck, sir. Let's see how the bracket finishes, shall we? I think he'll be above me, let's put it that way. For that, no, max plus 35% on the par 3. P3 numbers. P3 numbers. I think we only want 6 top here. Yeah. Yeah, 6 top. Not all of it. 5-8. Various wind angles here. Sometimes you pull this at miles into OP, and other times you don't. Still can't hit it perfect though. Saying that, I'd rather have a great left than a great right. That should be okay. You played him in T12 and he messed you up, did he, James? Wow. He's a good player. He's a good player, is our Marlix. He's one I wish streamed. There's a good question for you. Who do you wish streamed that doesn't? Don't tell me who does stream that you wish they didn't, because I know you'd all say, well, me and a few others, but who doesn't stream that you'd love to see stream? Even if it was just for a week, so you got a bit of tour play out of them and maybe a couple of opening rounds, that kind of thing, just to see how they go about things. I'll be interested to hear. Ooh, that's in the rough. Yeah, Captain Rational, I think there's merit in that. I agree. I want a min grizzly where I don't have to use any spin, which this is not. Jesus Christ, this is short. Whoa, what on earth's happened here? Right, I'm going to change this shot then. I'm going to play mid. Oh, not very nice here, is it? Oh dear. Can't be missing this hole. I'm going to go back and watch. I don't understand how that was so far back. I didn't actually take any notice of the drive distance, but clearly it was awful. So your comment makes even more sense now, Captain Rational, because I was nowhere near far enough up there. Not even close. Lots of Mats is in the chat, right? Marnix and Mats for Ponty. There you go, Marnix. Ian would like to see you. Wouldn't we all? It was 360. That is short than Nico. Oh, he saved it from the rough. Get in. Woohoo! Nice when that happens. Well done, Russell Jimmy. Not one for giving up when he's in the rough. Well played. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, what's a card? Wish we played Master now. Never mind. Maybe a different rollout, but I think we had a lot more headwind than usual there. But I did use I used probably 4 rings of OP. I am wondering, if it wouldn't be easier just to take the Thor's hammer to that hole in that drive. Crank up the top spin. Forgo some of the left spin and just use a little bit of curl. Anyway. We'll see. Don't worry about it for now. Right, rock. Blasty time. Blasty blast. Have I got any other balls worth wasting? No. Let's go. So if we do get this on the fairway, I think we're calling it 15. Arna, he could tell you them all in Dutch. I'd bring in a translator just for that stream if that was the case. Right, 2 right, 3 top. Tiddler of a wind. See the rock? See the high point on the rock? That's where I'm aiming. Which is probably foolish because the wind angle's changing, but that's where I'm aiming. Maybe go a little bit left. How much curl do we want? About that much. That's better. About 450, yeah, 444, 445. That'll do. Yeah, you can't stream tournaments if you're in many clans. proprietary lines. Don't think any other clan does it for export. I think it's mainly a master thing, but that sounds very controlling. Didn't realise you were in a fascist clan. No one's forcing them to be there. If that's their rules, that's their rules. Doesn't mean we have to agree with them. We'd all like to see how Marnix and all of the other teabaggers play. But I suspect they wouldn't win as many golds if they told everybody how to play the shots. $11.9. This is better. We're further down now, so I'm gonna go offset this time because it always comes in left. 14.4. Oh, you idiot. Tricky. A better player than me would have had this dialed by now, this second shot. Because I can get the drive consistently to the same spot now, and yet I'm still not even endangering the hole with this approach. Anyway. You were in the same spot, played max plus 15 and missed massively left. I started playing... It's a strange shot, like... You're over a hill and then downhill. It's like, I don't know, the wind effect here is really weird. And that implies you need more, like plus 20, plus 25, but then you're scared of going or landing too far right because you've got that rough and that bunker. It's not one I want to get overly aggressive with this. You won't see many albatrosses here at all. Winter Major now. It's back on the channel if you go and watch it. The Winter Major, I got silver in expert on Golden Ferret, and the guy that won the bracket turned out to be a cheat, which we all knew at the time because he had shot a 37 on an account that was 1100 games old. Smith is the name of the account, or was the name of the account. It was in Illuminati at the time. Anyway, point of the story is he had albatrossed this. This was hole 9 in that tournament. He'd made this hole on every round, front and back. And it just isn't a hole you can do that on. He was one of these guys that had, I don't know what the hack is, but where you can see what the ball guide does or something, like full ball guide and whatnot. He used to do all the S-pulls and stuff. So yeah, he's the only person, and he was a cheat that I've seen repeatedly making this, but if I can make it once across all my accounts, all weekend I'll be happy. It might be a rough bump. Maybe Ian. Wouldn't it be easier to use a Zerk on hole 5 and use a bit less OP and get more yards? P3 to P5 is roughly 15 yards for 8 power. You could use a power 5 ball. You wouldn't need to OP it then. But that'll then screw with your min grizzly, obviously, because the min line on a grizzly will be further forward because your thorn has, or whatever your short iron is, has more range. But yes, I think people just don't because it's deemed unnecessary, Coop, but that's not to say you shouldn't do it. Never follow other people blindly. Always question them. Always. Always. Right. Where's Arna? because he reckons that if I hadn't OP'd this, it was going to be okay. Okay. Let's just bite the bullet and use a win ball. I'm at that point where I need to try. I've got so few win 5 balls on this account. It's criminal. What are these? Oh, they're quite nice. Power 0 though. Don't want to waste one of them. Do you know what? Let's go in the middle. Let's use a win 4. The good old spider ball. Right, let's plug in some numbers and the random number generator. I'd imagine this is going to come out as 1 to 1 plus 0.1. You've got the Apoc 4, it's hard. Yeah, Apoc 4 is not easy, I'll agree. I think on hole 5 specifically, Coop, it depends what Thor's Hammer you've got, but if you've got a Thor's Hammer 6 or above, which you might not have if you've only got an Apoc 4, the extra topspin of that club might be a better choice. But with an Apoc 4, you certainly need about, I think it's 4 rings of overpower if you're playing that with a Kingmaker. It's just a hole, I think, that people don't think it's worth the ball because it's attainable by using Kingmaker, really. No opponents. You're having a laugh. Where is Alex and Kim? Jamal Jones got pushed down by Silver. Yeah, it's no good, Ken. I did raise it. I sent a ticket in at the time, way back then. PD got the usual response about, oh no, we've looked at his account. It's the way those responses come back, like so patronising. Like, oh, listen, we understand you've come second. He's just a very good player. What you can do to get better is this, this, and this. It's like, I don't want you to tell me what I can do to get better. I want you to actually watch his replays and watch his S pulls that he was no doubt doing even then with an 1100 club bag. But they didn't. Anyway, he got busted eventually. And so I got back in touch with Playdemic and I said, right here, there's the ticket from way back then. I want my gold chest. Or my gold banner, that's what I said. So you can keep your chest, I want the gold banner. Oh, we can't give out banners retrospectively. Right. I said, in that case, I want the chest then. So I think, what did they give me? They give me coins and balls. Not a lot of either. And they gave me points. They gave me coins. They retrospectively gave me the difference in clan points. Like 6 seasons later. It was crazy. Didn't say no to that, obviously. And the guy wrote back saying, I trust that ends this matter, or something to that effect. And I went back going, well, maybe 100 APOC cards might just put closure to this. And he came back going, in slightly different words, fuck off. So that was the end of that. Right, 7-6. No side spin. Seven, 6. Let's do it this way this time. Right. Didn't he overpower it? I'm cursed never to make this hole all week, I can tell. It's gonna be this hole for me this week. Thor's Hammer 5 Cooper. I don't know what to suggest, and I'd probably stick with the APOC and just try and get it down there. Could use a power 4 ball with an APOC 4. That's not a bad shout either. If you want to use a ball on it. Terry, welcome. Thank you for being here. You used a P115. Yeah, I think I might have to bite the bullet and actually just go full wind wanker here. And because everyone else will be making it, this is the thing, especially as we get further in the week. What does the caddy say? I think you landed too much right. I concur. Oh, what happened there? Why has he got a par? Oh dear. I didn't watch what he was doing. Probably a good thing. Right, let's not miss this time. We've even got a thorn 9, so we've got no excuse. No excuse to miss it. Power 3, 10%. That's exactly it, Captain Rational. There's usually a couple of holes each week that are like that for me. He went sand, did he? Oh, I thought he must have done something like that. No good. At least we didn't go in the sand, Arna. Eh? Oh, I'm going to have to take advice on that hole. Definitely need to take advice. Naeem, thank you very much. $2, thank you so much. Thank you for the good luck as well. And welcome in. Give Naeem some love, everyone. Shiva's here too. Welcome. Oh, some 4-leaf clovers. We need those. We need those right now. Need a couple of extra drops here. Well, I say a couple. I'm not going to get 9, so it's do or die now. 6.4. How much topspin? I always forget on this hole. 4.5. And just jump it left a bit. I'm just going to go red on the rough. Red on the rough. 6.4. Go away. And some curl. And a great ball. Seeing a pattern develop, aren't you? It shouldn't make much difference. That's quite short. That's quite short. So short, in fact, that it's not even on the table. What was it? 336. So it's 2 per yard. 336 will be 10 yards short of that. Oh, 96% slider. May as well play max. That's not true. There probably will be a difference. Of 0.1 there is. It's a nuisance for you, Ken. You made it Monday but not since. Yeah, can be that way. Blast it. No, James. Norm, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck, mate. Oh, the drops are there for sure. For sure. Aside from hole 9 and hole 6, I think everything else feels quite achievable. Right. 7-1. This is where slider tables sometimes go wrong. This will ask me to play 4. But you see, we're nowhere near max. There's max, and we're going to play 96% slider. But you know, don't question it, just do it. Is it going to miss right like it always does? Yes, it is. So, I don't know. I'm really not sure about this hole. Or these numbers. Every time it feels like I need to be left edge. I just add add 3% to everything. Who knows? Needed more top. What, the drive? No, it just needed to not be a great left. I don't want to get all the way to the end of the fairway. Oh, I wouldn't want a max wedge. Not for me. Not for me. Gold banners on Shankers on Monday. Do my best. Do my best, Arna. Right. I don't think we've won a single chest, which tells you how bad this has been. Oh no, we have, to the guy who made a mistake on the par 3. Didn't collect our pin chest either. Zerk, one top, wins 10 plus, it goes on the green. I haven't seen that shot, James. I'd be interested to see it though. You played before the fringe and you were going right as well, Naeem, but if you play on the fringe, it was better. Right, I'll bear that in mind then for sure. Shiva's after the backspin shot. I need to see this backspin shot. Somebody said that was money. Maybe have a look at that as well. Hey Devo, welcome. Just in time for us to spank this down the 9th. And then get out your way and let you enjoy your... What day is it? Wednesday? Right. Kingmaker. So, 2 very, very average rounds. This one in particular is weak sauce, but it's only Wednesday. No need to panic just yet. I love that. Offers up a shot in chat. I'd love to see that. Oh, well, I can't send you it because I didn't execute it. I shouldn't laugh, James. You know I'm only joking, but it's always the way. Always the way. Right, 8-2 plus 10, 6-4. 6-4. Somebody remember 6-4. Plus 11, do we want? Something like that. I'm all about the second bounce here. That's my visual cue. Right. I've forgotten. Was it 6-4? I think it was 6-4. Doesn't really matter now. Let's just whack it. Whack it! Hit it as hard as you can. I might start putting that last bar of topspin on, you know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll treat myself. I've kept it at 6 because my Epoch 5 has 6. Who knows? Peter does the whole 8 blast on his private stream. Oh, did he? Right. I'll try and check that out then. I watched I could only had time for a little bit of that last night, Shiva, but I did see it was there. Drew, welcome in. Are you well, sir? How's baby Ivy? Great right is better than great left on this hole. Ooh, sit. That's nice now. It's nice now. Well played. Right, we're not... I'm just so lackadaisical today. I've not done anything right. Minus 20. Minus 25 he told us, didn't he? Let's do that. Whee. I remember last time we had this hole, it was set up like this and then do some other weird spinny shit that takes it away from the hole. We'll do P0 max. When I finally work out what that actually is, 5-3. We're out of time, that's what we're going to do. Who's nervous? Perfect, but I think we underpowered it. Same miss as always. I mean, only an idiot keeps missing the same way every time, and that's me. That's me on this hole right now, an idiot. Work to be done. Yeah, the weak sauce Masters round, but didn't have cojones to forfeit out. Well, I'm debating, Devo, whether to put Ferret in to Masters today, on a Wednesday. Can you imagine the pressure? Oh! Flappers. No, you wouldn't even get a flapper actually. So that's the upshot. There'd be no flapper. There'd be no documented evidence of it. But I would know. I'd know. Or whether to just put him in expert and have another go at these holes. That feels like a better use of my time. Trying to get these holes a bit better. Ramon, welcome. Big thanks for the master minis. No problem. I think minis are a good time to do, for me to do master streams, because you get more people playing master in a mini. Lots of M's who need the guidance or the steer. Not that I'm necessarily the best person to give it, but very few stream master, do they? So, but thank you for the feedback and the kind words. I appreciate it. Yeah, new baby for Drew. It's diaper changing time and all that stuff. Diaper. Listen to me sound like an American. Nappy. That's what we call them, nappies. Right, that was a wretched round of golf. Worst of the week, I think. Even the ones I forfeited were better than that. Obviously they weren't, but would have been if I hadn't forfeited. Yeah. Can't miss 1 and 2. Have to make one of those two. Preferably both. 3's starting to feel like it's very makeable with that apoc to the left fairway. No spin thorn. Did make 4. Which is good, I suppose. That's the only drop 4. The rest was just turgid. So, I apologise. Sorry it wasn't better. But it can't always be good. Sometimes it can never be good. Right, what should we do? You decide. What are we doing with Ferret? I'll go with the chat. Shall I put Ferret in... I'm not playing it now, by the way. Whatever we do, I'm not playing it. But do you want to put Ferret in Master? Take a stab? Or shall we put him in Expert and give ourselves extra looks at these holes? And obviously a better chance to do well in the weekend. Doesn't matter to the Torts. They ain't pushing this season. And if I don't get through, I can just grind the points. Although, to be honest, it looks like nobody else is bothering. So maybe we're just going to get relegated this season. Who knows? Master for Devo, Master for James. Oh, nice, Naeem. Saves time and money, absolutely. Byron, welcome in. Good morning, sir. Good morning. You're gonna win with that one that's through, James. Good lad. That's what we like. Positive mental attitude. Gary. Rookie. Well, obviously, I didn't even offer you the option of rookie. We can go rookie. I guess. No, I'm not playing it now, Drew. I need to go and do some things. But right, let's count these up. What have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3 for Master. 1 for Rookie. 1, 2, 2 for Expert. So Master's winning. Okay, Master it is then. It's your fault, mind, if we don't make it through. Have we got the right This is our Cat 7 account. This should be in Master. Do we have the balls for it? The golf balls, I mean. Certainly got the cojones. What balls do we need this week? We need those, but we've got a few of them. Yeah, I think so. Right, unless there's 5 more experts when I look up at this chat, which there isn't. There's more Master, so Master it is. Right, let's do it now. It's your fault, folks. So I'll try and stream this later. Seeing as it's your fault, you can come and watch the absolute catastrophe that goes on. Please give us a soft bracket, if there is such a thing on a Wednesday. Oh, for fuck's sake. Straight away. Bastard. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's no easy brackets in Master. But look, you got 2 clans I've not really heard of at the bottom. Then you've got the North, Nemesis, the Invincible, I don't know who that is, but they've got an R after the name, so they're clearly a good clan. Catalyst, Rough Bump, all good. Banana Hammocks. Don't know Banana Hammocks. But I like the name. Love it. Larry F and Bird, obviously, Wolfpack. Unity. Anyone else we know? Not for now. Who knows? We'll see. But it's your fault. Too late now. Too late. You shout an expert. You should have been quicker. So, it's your fault. If it goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Okay? Do we have an accord? 5 experts. Too late. Goops. Too late. Can't get the refund now. We'll just have to do our best. Right. I'll try and do that later on if I've got time. But yeah, in the meantime, good luck for your rounds. If you've got any to play today, last chance Saloon Wednesday, then best of luck for them. Hope you played better than I did. Sure you will. And yeah, I'll hopefully come back with something tomorrow. Some opening round of some sort. Maybe do the Baby Expert. That might be a good one to stream. A lot of the streams I've seen tend to have better clubs. So APOC 4, let's use that. And blame YouTube for the delay. Yeah, this is it. There is an annoying delay. I still need to find out how to fix it, but can't do that for now anyway. Right, I'm going to let you go. I believe Tommy and Ian are streaming soon. I don't know whose house it's at, but I'll hopefully see you guys there. I'll be watching that while I do a bit of work. So enjoy your Wednesdays. Good luck. Thank you for coming. Hit a thumbs up on the way out. That helps a load. Or a thumbs down, whatever. They both count the same. Doesn't bother me either way. And if you're not subbed, sub. We're actually getting some subscribers this week. We're getting towards the next milestone, so giveaways. Who knows? Right. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Have a good day.